How to cure anxiety and depression. Techniques from neuroscience, philosophy, psychotherapy, and emotional intelligence. So, in the last video, I asked, can logic cure depression? Can you cure your depression by being more reasonable? Well, yes and no. When you talk to a therapist or a really good friend, what they're helping you do is they're helping you see things from a different perspective, and they're pointing out your flaws in thinking that are leading you to do things like freak out and catastrophize. They're pointing out things like black and white, meaning you're seeing everything as really good or really bad. That's kind of like a depressed way of thinking. Everything is dark. They're pointing out things like blaming others for the way that you feel. So something wrong has happened to you and you keep blaming this person over and over again, but all you're doing is ruminating and feeling bad about what they've done, and it's just in the past already and you're feeling bad about it. So yes, being more logical can help you, but why? Eventually, when you have these conversations or you use these techniques, you start to change your patterns, your thinking patterns, your thinking habits. And it becomes just a part of the way you think. So instead of going to an extreme when you lose your job, like I did in my last example video, I talked about how I lost my job and I catastrophized and I freaked out. Then I got another job, still wasn't very happy, got another job after that. That changed everything, and it was way better than the first one, and I would have never got the new job if I hadn't lost the first one. So I didn't have that perspective of time. But everyone would say, like, you'll get another one, there'll be more opportunities in the future. But it's hard to think that way when you're in the darkness, when you're feeling bad. So yes, thinking more logically can help cure anxiety and depression. You have to learn these tools. I'm going to be sharing a lot more of them, and eventually over time you will change your patterns of thinking to be a more reasonable thinker and learn not to fall into these traps. Okay, so peace.